everybody. Yeah, welcome back. Yeah, another day, another dollar. Back from work and just weeding the polytunnel and trying to keep them nice and tidy and everything else. I really think I need compost for this because that soil looks really dry. I don't know if it's me or not, but I'm going to start making some call outs and get some compost in. This is our carrots. So what I did with the carrots is I just chucked them in all together like normal and everything else. But then I thought I'll spread them out to give them that little chance of growing a bit better and not, you know, banging against each other. I was told that it's not advised to move them, but again, that's what we're about. We're about experimenting and see what's going to happen. So I've got them clumped up there. I've got the carrots outside, as you've seen in one of my other videos, and I've got these ones spaced out. So I want to see what happens. Is it going to be better to leave them like that? Or is it going to be better to leave them like that? Or is it going to be better to have the ones outside? So that's what we're going to try and have a experiment with. And yeah, we've done carrots before, but we did them in a raised bed and it wasn't very good. They were nice. Oh my God, they were really tasty and everything else, but they just didn't work out. So this time we got them in the polytunnel, got them clumped together, we got them spaced, and we got them outside spaced. Yeah, I ain't got them clumped up. Next season, I'll mostly try just putting them outside and seeing what happens. Yeah, just say, right, let's do that, let's see what happens. And then we'll note that down and we'll keep a record of it and go, right, this is what we're going to do next year. And that's what we'll do. So that's the carrot section side of things. I don't know what kind of carrots they are. I don't know what the bucket is. Oops. See, we're just winging it. There's no stress about this. There's no aggro about this. It's all about trial and error. And that's life in general, it's trial and error. Yeah, sometimes you'll win, sometimes you'll lose. Sometimes it'll be about 50-50. But it's your adaptability that makes you stronger about it, yeah? And with the training you've had in the armed forces, be that the Army, Navy, RAF, Merchant Navy, or the RAF regiment, yeah? You've got that training, you've got it inbuilt in you. You can do it, and you can do it on your own. You just don't need somebody to tell you to do it. You tell yourself to do it, yeah? You believe in yourself. And not everybody that leaves the armed forces is in doubt of their capabilities or suffering from mental health. So please don't treat our service members of the armed forces or the veterans or their spouses with kit and gloves. They don't like it. Some do, but not everybody. They like banter. They like abuse. When I first meet veterans that don't know me and they come here and everything else, first thing I do is swear at them because I want them to know that I'm not an officer. I was a stab. I was a private. I served nat compared to some of these guys. But that's my fortunate. For me, that's my fortunate. Because I didn't go through what these boys and girls went. Yeah? So that gives me the strength to be able to do what I do. My trauma is child trauma. Yeah? For 4 years, I went through a lot of abuse and everything else. I live with it. I found my own coping mechanisms. Went to therapy. Nah. Did this, that, and the other. Nah. I found my own. I was my own person. And I needed to find out what worked for me. And that's what a lot of veterans have done with the ideas that we've got. You've got veterans who go out hiking. So we've got veteran tabs. We'll talk about veteran tabs later. Yeah, we've got the narrow vets. Love the narrow vets. See, I didn't swear, so I just worded it. So I think that's all right. Well, I shouldn't get banned for that. Yeah. And swearing is a key element. Tongue-in-cheek sense of humour is what the armed forces is about. And that's a massive part of coping mechanisms for members of the armed forces. So we give you that environment as well, where no matter how bad the joke, no matter how tongue-in-cheek it is, we'll laugh at it or just give you that funny look and tell you to get the bruise up. That's what it is, right? So you want to come down and visit us, or you want to do your own horticultural therapy allotment project, give us a shout. I'll tell you how we done it. You do it different, you do it different. But it's not about competing against each other, all the non-profit organisations, CICs and charities. It really isn't, and it shouldn't be about competing against each other. It should be about supporting each other so we can get the help to the people that need it the most. Yeah? My name's Mark Lake. I'll catch you later. Bye-bye.